Hello everyone, I'm Michael, and for my MTSS strategy, I'm going to be discussing the rubber band method of behavioral intervention. Now the strategy is really kind of great in its simplicity. First, you have the student select a menu of desired rewards for positive behavior improvement, and then clearly and concisely clarify with the student the behavior that needs improvement, giving clear examples of each kind of problem behavior. Then you place rubber bands on the student's left wrist. The examples that I found suggest using a range of from anywhere from 6 to 10 rubber bands. Now, each time the student has to be verbally reminded of the behavior issue by the teacher, the student moves one rubber band from the left wrist to the right wrist. Now, the strategy should be monitored in half-hour increments. And if at the end of the half hour the student still has even one rubber band remaining on his left wrist, he's going to earn an A+ for that half hour. Now, each half hour's performance is monitored on a progress chart. And when the student has earned enough of a predetermined amount of A+ ratings, he can redeem his points for a reward from the menu. Now, obviously the goal is to gradually reduce the number of rubber bands needed at the beginning of each monitoring period until the behavior improves consistently or the monitoring is no longer needed. Because of the monitoring required each half hour, it feels to me like this strategy is fits best in a Tier 2 support group. And I think it can be pretty effective for a number of reasons. First, subtle though it may be, the rubber bands are a tactile reminder for the student of the existence of a behavioral problem in the first place. That is, he has the sensation of rubber bands on his wrist as a constant reminder. Also, it creates a framework with agreed upon terms for creating a partnership between the teacher and the student for working toward a common goal, that is the improvement of the behavioral problem. Additionally, it reinforces positive consequences for the student's improvement in that he receives a reward along with the appropriate teacher praise at the end of each monitoring period. And finally, it's effective because the problem behavior is clearly outlined at the beginning of the strategy. And then the changes are regularly charted and the progress is clearly monitored until the desired improvements are achieved. And that, in a nutshell, is the rubber band strategy.